Hello students. Today we are going to start with a new chapter known as human food. Now what is crop? Crop is basically a cultivated plant and that is grown on a large scale and it is done commercially. That means to gain profit out of it. Okay. And this cultivated crop can be a cereal or a fruit or a vegetable. And these crops are grown by farmers. Now, before we go in detail about food and food production, we need to know about some important terminologies. First is agriculture. Agriculture is basically a process that produces food and other desired products. Okay, like it can be done by cultivating some plants or by raising some domesticated animals. And this practice of agriculture is known as farming. Okay, next important terminology we need to know is agronomy. Agronomy is the branch of agricultural science which is concerned with crop production and the management of farm. Okay, that means it produces food, fuel, fiber, okay, by using plants. Next is horticulture, and this is also a branch of agricultural science which is dealing with or concerning with cultivation of fruits, vegetables, and ornamental plants. Another important technology which you should know is animal husbandry. This is also a branch of agricultural science and it is concerned with some allied activities. What is allied activities? It is rearing and management of domesticated animals. Okay. Now, first and foremost, we need to classify crops. Crops can be classified based on growing season. First is Kharif crops. What is Kharif crop? Kharif crops are the crops which are sown at the beginning of rainy season. Okay, that means between April and May. Okay, now uh, Kharif crops basically starts with the onset of monsoon, that means, and ends when the rainy season is over. This is basically seen in rice. Next is Rabi crop. Now, Rabi crops are crops that are sown at the end of monsoon or at the beginning of winter season, and it is done between September and October. These are also known as monsoon crops. That means Rabi crops are grown in winter. Okay, so wheat is the good example of Rabi crop. Next is summer crop, and this summer crop is also known as Zaid crop, Zaid, Zaid crop. And these crops are grown basically on dry lands where they cannot wait for monsoons. They grow in the long duration between Rabi and Kharif crop season. And it is mainly from March to June. And summer crops include watermelon. This watermelon is a good example of summer crops. Next is crops can also be classified based on duration of crops. Depending upon the duration of crops, crops can be of different types. The first one is the seasonal crop. That means when the crop is completing its life cycle in one season. Okay, like this. This is wheat. Next is there can be two seasonal crops where the crops completes its life cycle in two seasons, like that we see in turmeric. This is a turmeric. Next, it is biennial crop. biennial crop means it grows in 1 year and flowering as well as uh, it perishes in the next year. That means 2 years it requires. So that is why it is known as biennial crop, and it is exclusively seen in banana. Next is perennial crop. Now perennial crop means the crops that can live for several years. That means it can persist for many growing seasons. Okay, generally the top portion of the plant dies. It dies back each winter and it regrows the following season. Okay, and it is seen in mango, apple, pears. Okay, next classification is based on cultural method as rain-fed and irrigated crops. What is rain-fed? Rain-fed means when the crops are grown only on rainwater. For example, bajra. Next is irrigated crops. Now irrigated crops means crops that are grown with the help of irrigated water, and it is basically seen in chili, sugarcane. Next is classification is based on economic importance. Economic importance, it can be classified into cash crop and food crop. What is cash crop? Like a crop such as, tobacco, cotton. The picture of cotton is given here. So these crops are grown for direct sell rather than for livestock feed of a crop grown by a farmer, and it is basically cultivated for sale rather than his own personal use. That is why it is cash crop. It is for economic purpose. Next is food crop. Food crop means it is grown for the population as well as for the fodder, okay, for the cattle. And it is seen in jowar, wheat. Next is classification of crop is based on agronomic use. First one is cereal crop. Cereal crop means when a grass is grown for its edible seed. It is also known as grain crops. Examples like wheat, rice, maize, barley, oat. Okay. Next is forage crops. And these crops are grazed by the animals or harvested for hay. And when these are harvested as whole plants, they are kept for animal feed. And that is why it can also be termed as fodder. Okay. Example is maize, sorghum, grasses. Next is fiber crop. These crops are grown for their fiber obviously, and they are used in making textiles, ropes, rugs. Okay, example is cotton, jute. Next is sugar crop, and obviously from the name itself it is grown for the sugar contains, and it is seen in sugarcane, sugar beet, sweet sorghum. Next is oil seed crops. These are grown for the purpose of extracting oil from their seeds, and it is seen in mustard, sunflower, soybean, sesame. It is basically used as oil, sunflower oil, soybean oil. Okay, you have already heard about it. Next is pulse. Now pulses, we can also say it as grain legumes, and it belongs to family Leguminosae, and they are grown for their edible seed. Okay, it is seen in chickpea, pigeon pea, cowpea. Now next is tuber crops, and these crops are grown for underground parts like root, bulb, rhizomes. Okay, and it is seen in carrot, radish, turnip, onion, garlic, and so on. Next is drug crops. Also, it is known as narcotic crop. Okay, now this is having a drug value, that is why it is also known as drug crops. It is seen in poppy, tobacco, tea, coffee, peppermint. Coming to vegetable crop, and these crops are grown for their edible leaves, shoots, flowers, fruits, and seeds. And it is seen in broccoli. I hope you know what is broccoli. It is also seen in cabbage, cauliflower, spinach, cucumber, and so on. So, this was all about the classification of crop. In the next lesson, we are going to talk about the crop production and the management, the basic practices of crop production. Okay, thank you.